Hey, Kurokawa! Have you finished the documents? Yikes. I'm so sorry. I'll finish it soon. It's your fault that we are behind the schedule. Here's another task you need to do. Yes. My name is Kenji Kurokawa. I'm a 24-year-old office worker. Recently, I'm so exhausted that my working speed is decreasing. To be honest, I've done a lot of overtime works, and that's the main reason. I was too busy to go home a while ago that I had to stay overnight at the office, but now I'm able to go home, so I should be thankful. When I arrived at my house, I really need to get some rest. Then, it happened when I arrived in front of my apartment. Seems that I can't see clearly. I wonder what's happening to me. But I need to go home. Huh? I can't move my leg.
Oh, are you all right? Can you stand up?
A female voice? This isn't good. I can't move my body.
Excuse me? Are you all right?
After that, I blacked out. Oh.
Yikes!
Yikes?
Are you all right? I'm glad that you're awake.
Oh, where am I? Hospital?
You don't remember anything? You collapsed on the road yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I apologize for the inconvenience caused.
No worries. Let me call the nurse.
Thank you very much. It seems that I collapsed due to exhaustion from overwork, and the lady called the ambulance for me. Then, I ended up being hospitalized for 2 days. Anyway, thank you very much for helping a stranger like me.
You're welcome. I'm glad that you're safe. I was on my way home too when I saw you wobbling. Then you just collapsed.
I apologize to have made you worry.
No worries.
Anyway, since I was working until late at night on that day, I wonder if this lady was also busy as me. Maybe that's why she talked to me that day.
Are you all right? Do you feel unwell?
No. I was just wondering since I think you may have to go to work.
Oh, I took a day off today. I was worried about you.
What an angel! Oh, this isn't good.
Is everything all right?
I didn't call my office, so I'm just worried that I'll get scolded.
Well, you have a point there, but you collapsed from overwork, so can't be helped.
I hope so. I checked my smartphone in a hurry and found out that I have a lot of missed calls. Since I'm staying at an individual room, I decided to call my CEO in fear. Hey, what time do you think it is now? Are you making fun of your status as an office worker? I'm so sorry. I collapsed due to overwork and I lost my consciousness. That's your problem since you're not taking care of yourself well. You're troubling your co-workers. Anyway, you don't need to come to the office anymore. I understood.
Are you all right?
I just got fired.
Oh dear. You've been hospitalized, and you also have a lot of life ahead of you.
I need to find another job.
But you'll harm your own health with that. I got an idea. I'll lend you some money.
What? I can't borrow money from a person I just met. Moreover, you have your own life to take care of.
Don't worry about that. I have some amount of savings.
I thought she's in the same situation with me, but looks like she isn't.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself to you. I'm Seika Kiyokawa. For your information, I'm a CEO.
What? CEO? I asked her about the details and found out that she's the CEO of a small company that manufactures beauty-related products. I'm Kenji Kurokawa. You're young, but you've become a CEO, which is awesome.
You don't need to sweet talk me. I'm in my 30s anyway.
30s? She doesn't look like she's in her 30s. I thought she's younger than me. Anyway, although you're a CEO, I don't think borrowing money from you is a good solution. I'll be fine, so you don't have to worry about that.
Never mind about that.
But...
I understood. Well then, let me give you a condition to borrow the money.
Condition?
Yes. Please marry me.
What? Marry? Are you talking about marriage?
Of course. I don't know the other word for that. If you know the other word, you should teach me then.
That's not what I mean. I'm just surprised. We just met each other, and this is such a rush. As my personal opinion, I would be honored to get married with a beautiful lady like her.
Sorry for my lack of explanation. I wasn't talking about the real marriage.
What do you mean by that?
You just have to sign the contract and get married to me, but we don't have to submit the marriage document. It's some sort of contract marriage.
Huh?
I have an advantage for that since I'm a CEO. There is a persistent guy who is approaching me, so if I'm married, it'll be easier for me to refuse.
I see. You want to get rid of that nasty guy.
Yes. In addition, I went to girls' school until I graduate from the university, so I don't understand men well. So, if we can stay together, I might get used to the custom. I have no problem with job-related relationships, but I'm clueless when it comes to relationship in private. I've never had any boyfriend.
What? A beautiful lady like her has never had a boyfriend?
If you have another person in your mind, I'll cancel the marriage contract. Of course, I won't force you to return the money you borrowed from me immediately. If you have no one in your mind, would you grant this selfish wish of mine?
That's an honor for me, but are you really sure about this?
Of course! I'll be able to gain an advantage from this.
Well, if you don't mind, let's get married then. So, me and Kiyokawa-san, Seika-san are married for our contract. Then, after I got out of the hospital, I ended up living in Seika-san's house. But what the heck is this? Her house was a complete mess.
Actually, I'm not capable of doing any house chores.
I can understand that not everyone is capable of doing house chores, but this is just too much.
I need to get going.
You had a morning half-day off, right?
Yes, I can't just hand you the key since it will be rude, and I was worried about you. Moreover, as you can see, my room is a complete mess.
I see. Thank you for your kindness.
You're welcome.
Well then, have a safe trip.
I will.
Seika-san went for work in a rush. Then, in the evening...
I'm home. Huh?
Welcome home. I did some cleaning.
Some cleaning? The room is perfectly cleaned!
Well, it's part of my responsibility anyway. Oh, I apologize that I didn't have the courage to do the laundry.
Thank you so much! What should we do with dinner then? Oh, what a nice smell!
Oh, I cooked.
Huh?
I didn't have enough money until now, so I cooked by myself.
I see.
Anyway, let's have dinner.
Sure. This is so tasty!
I'm glad to hear that you like it. Since Seika-san is not good at handling house chores, so it's a chance for me to show my gratitude to her. When she went for work, I do the house chores. After she came home, we have our meal together. At first, we were nervous, but now, our relationship is similar to friends who share rooms. But the thing is, Seika-san, she tends to dress more casual nowadays. Well, maybe it's because she's always well dressed at work. Especially after taking a bath, she seems to be too vulnerable. It pains me to say this, but my rationality has its limits. Seika-san?
Yes?
Could you wear more clothes on you? I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
What? It's my house anyway, so I can dress as I want to.
I'm aware of that, but I'm a man, for your information.
Indeed, you are a man.
Yes.
What's wrong with that anyway?
I got nervous whenever I see you less dressed.
We're married anyway, so I don't think that's a problem.
Oh, that is a huge problem anyway. It seems that Seika-san trusts me, but it's just too much for my rationality. We keep our good relationship, and one day, we went out together. Frankly speaking, we just went to buy some electronics equipments together. I'm so nervous since this is the first time we're going out together. Well, we usually go to shop for grocery together though, but I don't think we've gone together like this on a weekend.
Kenji-san?
Yes.
Which one do you think is better?
Let me see. I think this conversation is often said between a married couple. Well, we're a married couple anyway. Then, we finished shopping together, but... Since since we're going out together, I think we should go somewhere. But this is only a marriage by contract, so I don't think Seika-san will agree. No, I should make a suggestion to her as her friend. Seika-san! I was about to invite her with all the courage I have when that happened. That you, Seika? We've met several times before, so I don't think you've forgotten me. It's me, Uzaya Kanemochi.
I remember you.
I bet you do, huh? Are you Kurokawa by any chance? I didn't expect to meet you here. CEO, the one who talked to us was my former CEO. Well, I don't care about you, Kurokawa. Anyway, Seika, if you're free, let's have a date. Since you're here, that means you have no plans after this, right?
Sorry, but...
It's our destiny that we've met each other here. Let's go. Looks like Seika-san isn't good at dealing with men. She has no problem talking to me anyway, but I need to do something to fix this! Stop it. Seika-san is troubled because of you. No, she's not. She's just shy. It's impossible for any woman to refuse my invitation. When Seika-san talked about marriage with me, I remember that she mentioned about a persistent guy. I think she was talking about this man. By the way, what's your relationship to each other? We're married. No way! Seika, you should think carefully. Are you willing to spend your life with this poor and unlucky guy? I'm good looking and also a CEO. I'm sure that I can make you happy. You should be with me instead. You are a beautiful woman and also a CEO. Such a perfect person should get married to me. I think this man misunderstood Seika-san. Seika-san acts casually at home, and she's also not good with house chores. She isn't perfect. I can't tell him about Seika-san's private. But I can't just let him say what he wants to say. You're saying that Seika-san is a perfect woman, but what do you know about her? Huh? You understand nothing about her, but why are you imposing your selfish ideals on her? I said that because she is perfect. Moreover, I'll get to know her from now on. You have a point there. This is just an example, but what would you do if Seika-san isn't good at handling house chores? Huh? What are you talking about? Seika is a perfect woman, so she's capable of handling house chores. It's useless to talk about that. I was only talking about an example. If so, are you capable of cooking and cleaning by yourself? What's with that? I'm a CEO, and I'm busy. The one who's capable should do that chores for me. Seika-san is also a CEO. Shut up! If I'm not capable of doing it, I'll just have Seika to do it for me. Jeez. He doesn't want to do it by himself, but he's forcing other people to do it for him. Well, unfortunately, you're not a perfect match for Seika-san. What? To be engaged in a marriage, it means both persons must support each other. If you want to get married to Seika-san, you should support her. I don't get it. Seika just have to support me. It's useless to have a discussion with this man. He only thinks about himself. If he really thinks about Seika-san, he won't have that kind of selfish thought. But what should I do? It was at that time.
I'm not the person you think I am, Kanemochi-san.
Huh? Seika, what do you mean by that?
The example Kenji-san said is a true story. I'm not capable of doing house chores.
That's a lie. There's no way that such a perfect woman like you...
Kenji-san is the only person who knows the true me. He accepts me the way I am. Kanemochi-san, I can't accept your feeling. Kenji-san is a precious person to me.
What? Why him?
He's honest, kind, and we support each other. For me, my relationship with Kenji is an ideal relationship. I can't think about any other person.
Ugh.
I really appreciate how you feel toward me, but if you really care about me, please don't pester me any further. I can't think about any possibility of you and me being in a relationship. Marriage is also impossible for us.
Damn it! I'm more capable than him! I'm the CEO! I guess he was so frustrated that he has lost the battle to me. A mere ex-employee. He went away with such a throwaway comment. Seika-san, are you alright?
I'm sorry. I should have refused him from the beginning, but I ended up getting involved in this trouble.
No worries. You're not used to men yet, are you?
I think so.
What about me?
You are special to me since I feel safe by your side.
Oh. Let's go home. Too bad, but it wasn't a good atmosphere to ask her to go on a date.
Okay.
After that, me and Seika-san were heading home. Then, during the trip, Seika-san,
Yes?
there's something I need to discuss with you, so can we take a break for a while?
I understood.
We decided to take a break at a park nearby. Then,
What would you like to discuss with me?
I want to cancel our contract for marriage.
What? No! I know I'm being selfish, but I want to be together with you from now on. I've told you that I feel safe when I'm beside you because I'm not used to men. I feel relaxed whenever I'm with you. I feel that I want to support you because you are supporting me. It seems that when I realized, I've fallen in love with you.
What?
Well, I was making my approach to you. That was a good bath.
Seriously?
Yes, I was dressing casually to get your attention. Seems like I failed.
Sorry. I thought you were just trying to be casual to me.
Kenji-san, I don't want us to be apart. Would you stay with me from now on?
If that's the reason, I'd like to cancel the contract of our marriage.
Oh!
Actually, I'm also in love with you. So, I want to get married to you, but not for a contract.
What?
You really are an attractive woman. Additionally, after living together with you, I found out that there are things you're not capable of doing. I think that you're cute.
Kenji-san?
I want to be together with you from now on, Seika-san. After I find another job, I want to get married to you.
You can't do that.
What?
I can't wait that long, since I'm deeply in love with you.
Seika-san.
So, would you work at my company?
Are you serious?
Yes, of course. Since most of the employees in our company are women, I'd like to hire more men employees.
I recall that your company's business is beauty business.
Yes, I'd like us to support each other at work and also private.
I'd love to.
Thank you.
After that, we became a real married couple. My former company went bankrupt. The CEO who got rejected by Seika-san wasn't treating the employees nicely, so there were a lot of employees who quit the job. Since the reputation of that company was also bad, no one wants to work there. In addition, me and my co-workers claimed for our unpaid overtime fees. Because of that, the management didn't go well and the company ended up going bankrupt. Then, CEO, here are the documents for the next meeting.
Thank you very much.
Me and Seika-san are supporting each other at work.
Kenji-san!
Whoa!
I love you!
Me too. We are also supporting each other in private.